The woman never imagined that the wedding vehicle coming to pick her up would not be a luxury car. It was a beat-up three-wheeler parked behind instead. The man coming for her was just a scrap collector. Her younger sister mocked her, saying she could laugh while riding a tricycle in the future, while her sister would have to sit in a luxury car crying in envy. But the woman recognized the man instantly. She often saw him collecting scrap when she was working as a delivery driver. The woman had once been a wealthy heiress of the Siet family, but 6 years earlier she got pregnant before marriage and was kicked out of the family. She fell to living off delivery work to survive. Today her father suddenly found her. He said he wanted to bring her back to the Siet family. She thought her father had finally forgiven her, but it turned out he only wanted her to replace her sister. She was to marry into the Yi family of scrap collectors, while her sister would marry into the wealthy Wang family. The two sisters were even scheduled to get married on the same day. The wedding convoys were worlds apart. People around whispered non-stop. They said the eldest daughter got pregnant before marriage, so marrying a scrap collector was a perfect match. Before leaving, her sister did not forget to mock her again. She said if there was any scrap in the future she would call her and have her come collect it personally. Just like that, the woman brought her son and rode the tricycle to the man's home. The moment she arrived she was stunned. The yard was piled high with empty drink bottles. Suddenly a huge bag of bottles collapsed, startling her badly. Luckily her mother-in-law was very kind. She was extremely satisfied with her. She did not mind that she had a son. She even said the boy looked just like her son when he was young. The woman secretly decided that since she had married into this family, she would live a good life here. At that moment a maid brought over tea. After just one sip the woman froze. This tea was definitely not ordinary. Her mother-in-law said she had no idea what kind of tea it was. Someone had basically forced it on her. She pointed to the corner and said there was still a whole pile left. The woman was completely stunned. She thought that pile had to be worth tens of millions. Then her mother-in-law took her to eat. The woman saw famous master chefs everywhere. Even legendary chefs were working there. Her mother-in-law casually explained that old Wang, old Zhang and old Song heard there was a wedding and rushed over fighting for the chance to cook. Hearing that 3 top chefs competed to cook the banquet, the woman nearly fainted. When it was time to eat, she was completely shocked. The table was filled with rare delicacies. This single meal was worth hundreds of thousands, something she could never afford in a lifetime of deliveries. But her mother-in-law smiled and said this was just simple country food. She told her to make do. She also said that since the woman did not dislike her son and was willing to become a Yi family daughter-in-law, they were now one family. After saying that, she told the man to quickly bring out the gift prepared for her. The woman opened the gift box. It was filled with gold, silver and jewelry. She was completely speechless. Seeing her reaction, the man quickly asked if she did not like it. He said it could be changed if she wanted. The woman hurriedly refused. She said she loved it. She just felt it was too valuable. The man then took out 2 cards and handed them to her. He said they were her allowance. The woman recognized the cards immediately. There were only 10 of them in the world, and he pulled out 2 at once. She was completely numb at this point. She asked the man carefully if their family was really just scrap collectors. The man explained that scrap collection was indeed their main business, from cardboard to airplanes. If it was scrap, they collected it all. Their businesses were spread all over the world. The woman cautiously asked if his family was actually very rich. The man replied awkwardly that they were not that